Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece, chapter 1083. Alright, Sabo is going to tell him what happened. Hopefully. I mean, the Reverie was a big thing, and are we going to learn about Im-sama? Who knows? Oda does like to jump around a lot, so we will see. Let's see here. We've got The Truth About That Day is the title, and Doflamingo is giving a band-aid to a bird. Oh, it's got a little lump on it. Oh, he's using his... Oh, this is adorable. It's like, Actually, I have a Doflamingo little figure. Where is it? Come on. Uh-oh. Yeah. It's, I got it from Hot Topic. I rather like it. It's of all of the warlords from a certain period, so you won't necessarily have all of them, but not too bad. A little stand. That's all right. Nothing major there, but yeah. So he's using his little cloak or his big feathery cloak as like a nest for it, and that's nice. Tending to a fallen chicken, making a nest with his coat. Alrighty, let's see here. We have the Kamabaka Kingdom. Or Queendom. What did Sabo see? We accomplished everything we set out to do, so there's Morley, and as we're looking at the kingdom, all three objectives were taken care of. We officially declared war by destroying the Celestial Dragon symbol. Okay, so that the dragon's claw foot thing. We rescued Kumasan and freed as many slaves as possible. Finally, we managed to find and destroy the Holy Land's food reserves. Oh, so what was the fallout? It was nothing to sneeze at, but we got the world's attention, and the Navy ended up sending in the big guns. Meanwhile, we triggered uprisings in 12 nations, where we held strong influence, 8 of which were successful. Ooh. Well, you say 8 were successful, but one of them vanished. The kingdom of Lucia. Yes, it did. The headline censored everything, but the 7 others all declared that their intent to no longer pay the celestial tribute or comply with the exploitative extorting of their resources. On top of that, the Revolutionary Army is counterattacking government supply carriers all over the world to stop resources from reaching Marijois. They say the Holy Land's high-up location makes it an impenetrable fortress. But we'll see how they like living under siege. We'll finally get a taste of what it is to live in poverty and go hungry. Yeehaw! Okay, Ivankov. That's what I call a result. Indeed, we may not be able to cut all of their supplies, but we've squeezed them slowly but surely. They must be struggling by now. As expected, though, they're not a foe who will just take all this lying down. Our real battle will start when they mobilize God's Knights. Who is that? Why does that look like Shanks? You realize you will be their number 1 target, right, Sabo? Or should I start calling you Flame Emperor Boy? I'm not too hot on that name. It doesn't matter what the truth behind King Cobra's assassination is. The news reports have made you a hero already. In the eyes of revolutionaries everywhere, authority figures within the world government are hated for being subhuman monsters. While there are certainly many malcontents, or malevolents, power-hungry despots who deserve that reputation, there are also a number of intelligent and fair rulers, too. In Alabaster's, King Cobra was in the class of his own. Everyone considered him to be an outstanding sovereign. Unfortunately, misinformation spread faster than nuance like that. This might be cold to say, but while I feel bad for what happened to King Cobra, I think I can live with the way this all played out if it helps fuel the flames of rebellion. That is a little cold coming from you, Mr. fucking Fire Fist. My, you really are unshakable. Then spit it out already. What really happened? Is there any truth behind this scoop? Okay, so King Cobra assassinated. He was not the assassin. We all shed tears over this, desperately trying to find an explanation, because we all wanted to believe in you. Over a month ago, at the home of the gods in the holy land of Marishwal, not long after the reverie began, they're attacking the home of the gods. Let's see. Get out here and help us, you lousy bureaucrats. They blew up the storehouse. The intruders are with the Revolutionary Army. We're under attack. It's the 4 captains. 4 captains? This is outrageous. First they attacked our beloved symbol, and now the plebes have taken away our exquisite food. So they're just running around in the stupid suits that they wear. Does the jealousy of those vermin know no bounds? I don't even want to keep the heads, just dispose of them at once. After that, summon all those dreadful bodyguards and have them executed. Those miserable wretches allow this to happen on their watch. Oh, poor old pirate dude. You depraved snail, I told you to hurry. Ugh. What would you do if something were to happen to me? I mean, you'd probably just become someone else's slave, to be honest. I've had enough, I'll walk myself. Consider yourself fired, you useless piece of trash. Is he really even hired? You bought him in an auction house, probably. And now you're going to shoot him. But someone saved him? Let's see. My God. Who do you think you are? Oh, it's Crow. Or not, well, his name kind of translates to Crow. Crowing Soot. What? He summoned a crow out of the... Wait a minute. He said soot. Oh my God, is he a Logia in the power of soot? Another fire-related ability, but still. Escape to the east of the city. What? Well, okay. It's the Revolutionary Army. Okay, he's being shot at. Get Saint Pluming to safety. Let's riddle this scum with bullets. Blast him till there's nothing left. So the government agents have arrived. And we now know the name of another saint. Huh? Don't tell me there's really nothing left. He's just he's reforming. He has to be a Logia. Let's see here. Obelisut. Dang. Wait a minute. Northern captain of the Revolutionary Army. Karasu. Why did I think it was Crow? Soot fruit. Okay, so he just likes the Crow aesthetic, but he can make anything he wants. Laser shooter. Hurry up. Gather all at the east side of the city. We're going to get you out of here, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can thank us when you're free. So that was Lindbergh that shot the laser and broke their chains. Southern captain of the Revolutionary Army, Lindbergh. They're really going at it over there. Yeah, the big explosion from Garp's impact. They're heading this way. Hurry up and release everyone. Leave it to me. Crow. Rincon. What does that mean? But it's like sending a bunch of crows to attack, and he's actually fighting an admiral. Like, dang. Oh, here comes Morley, Western captain of the Revolutionary Army. Morley. Oh my, this boy sure likes to play rough. Oh, he's fight. Damn, they're just straight up fighting admirals. Rather casually for Morley, too. You're the ones destroying the city, so he's fighting Green Bull. You have Fujitora fighting Karasu, and Morley's fighting Green Bull. Just cough up where your leader went off to. You shouldn't sniff around and stalk people, you dirty little pervert. You're as bad as him. Watch where you're swinging. Uh, God, I can't ever say his name. Rio Kugyo. You bastard. I'll see to it that you hang if any of us get hurt. Damn it, it's impossible to fight here. Get out of the way already. Fujitora, what do you think you're doing? I'm calling in a meteor strike. Don't be an idiot, that's a terrible idea. he does have a technique that he loves to use. There are two admirals here. If we were anywhere but the home of the gods, there'd be more than enough power to turn any battlefield upside down. Even if you ignore the handicap, the revolutionary captains are doing well to stand their ground. Oh, I guess that would be true. Oh, that's CP9. Chapa. What does, what goes, just goes to show you they're no pushovers. Yo. You're as bad as, oh wait, I already read that. So yeah. So they're holding back because, they don't want to destroy the Holy Land. Gotcha. Sabo, don't you have the keys to those collars yet? I just found out where they keep them. It won't be long. So he's running around in the, what was it called? Crap, I forgot the, Pangea Castle. What's up? Kuma-san's in Pangea Castle too. What? I just spotted him with that dumb father and son saint duo, Roswald and Charlos. They must still be working to get revenge for that thing we heard about at the public courtyard. What the hell? So they've got hammers ready. Moo-foo-foo. I'll make her my pet. He hasn't given up on getting Shirahoshi. And of course, Chief of the Staff of the Revolution Army, Sabo. I won't forgive them for using Kuma-sama like this. Or San. Yeah, we won't let them get away with it. Morley, make sure everything's ready. Okie dokie. So, here comes Bonnie. Father? Yeah, can't you buzz off? I'd rather have Vice Admiral Garp's help. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Like you protected Shirahoshi? Oh, wait, you didn't. And, wait, is that Vivi? And that creep's definitely going to target her again. I'm afraid only King Cobra has been permitted an audience with the five elders. But Chaka, Pell, this won't take long, and it will be tedious for you to wait outside. So this is when it all went down. It'd be much better to use your time to look out for Vivi. She's always been a mischievous one. You can't let her out of your sight for a second. What's the purpose of this meeting? Very much indeed. We know that he wants to change certain aspects of the world, but it's not going to happen. Not at least in the ways that he wants. Excuse me. So yeah, that definitely is one of the reasons they probably killed him. As for anything else, not sure. But yes, let's see here. So we had two admirals fighting in Marijois against at least the two What did they refer to them? Captains? No, they weren't captains. Let's see here. Yes, captain. Okay. So yeah, they refer to them as captains. So a captain of the revolutionaries is at least vaguely on par with an admiral, but they're with a major handicap. Also, learning Karasu's power is the soot fruit, which people for years had, at this point, had been thinking that it was, a crow manipulation fruit or some kind of weird zone fruit. But no, turns out that's the reason why he could talk, because it's just an extension of his body. That's really cool usage of that. We haven't seen that before. So it would be nice to see more users of, Logia fruits doing similar things. But yeah, that truly makes him a powerful person then, to have a Logia fruit. And if he has any level of armament Haki or observation Haki as well, that would help him negate the weakness of Logias, which is Haki itself. So, yeah. Let's see. So we learned that. The meeting with the 5 great elders is going to happen probably next chapter. And we continue the trend of the Straw Hats not being anywhere in the chapter. So that's... excuse me. That's interesting that we're going to continue that. Also, we find out that there are Holy Knights. And one of them might be Shanks, but highly doubtful. There's also the whole thing of, we learned the objectives of the revolutionaries. It was to essentially cause rebellion, of course, but the whole, destroy the symbol, declare war through the symbol, disrupt their food supply, which, to be honest, makes a lot of sense. And then, what was the other one? I gotta look at it again. Yeah, they declared war, they rescued Kuma, and freed the slaves. That was the big one. And we actually got to see some of said slaves being mistreated in the form of that old pirate. But yeah, that's just the way that's going to be when you have these stupid, royal bastards. But yeah. And Fujitora may or may not be summoning down a meteor to just wreck everything, which I highly doubt it. But would be interesting if he actually goes through with it and say, Green Bull's oh good lord, and he makes a massive tree to catch it or something. And I don't see anyone else strong enough that could take out a meteor that easily, especially considering how we see him normally using it. So yeah, unless he sends it back himself, Green Bull's probably the best option. So yeah. I'm sure there's other things that I'm just missing, or the nuance or whatever, so please let me know your thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Links for all that is down below, plus my other content includes Four Nights of the Apocalypse, which will be up after this, and before this was Kingdom. So if any of that interests you, please let me know, and check them out. Why would you let me know? You would just check it out, I guess. My brain's all scrambled. But anyway, so yeah, as always, later days, and until next time, Quiche-lings, Good Lord, a lot happened in this chapter. It's going to be quite a digestive session.